What's
Yo,
up?
what up, boys?
How we doing, gentlemen?
We're doing good.
Shit, chilling.
Good shit.
It's a hot day out here in Vegas, so we just trying to stay cool.
Man, it's not even hot over here, too.
Oh, it's humid. Oh,
Man,
yeah, fuck that. Look, man, I'd rather be a little sweaty and shit, but like when you that feeling of you don't stop sweating is just like,
oh yeah,
I'm cool. You got sweat.
Man, it's been all week, man. My balls have been trying to run away. It's been bad all week.
been trying to stick to the side of your legs. You're doing like the crab walk.
I tell them, get off my leg, man. Go do something else.
Do something else. Yeah, man. What's going on, man? Oh wait. Now that I think about it, you guys had a fucking heat wave out there, huh?
Well, it was in the mid-90s.
The only problem with that is,
well, 90s and humidity. That sounds terrible.
the heat index was about 103, something like that. A couple days.
103 for us. Yeah, it was warm, but made it through. The humidity's not supposed to be nearly as bad this week, so that'll be nice.
That'll fucking
get
change.
Worse.
That'll change. The first rainstorm you get, it'll fucking change.
It'll get worse.
Shit, the one day it rained for like 10 minutes at work and it stopped and it dried up right away. I said, man, I'm going outside. Fuck this.
Yep. Yeah. Man, we had a rainstorm come through here so bad, man. My wipers couldn't keep up. I was doing 40 and 70, and couldn't see shit, man. It was intense.
Fuck yeah. I mean, well, I know about those fucking rainstorms here. That's how it goes. It fucking dumps down fucking buckets of rain on your ass for like 10 minutes.
Oh, Vegas, yeah, you get the 10-minute 2 inches of rain. And then you're good for 200 days, that's it.
200 days of nothing else.
It dumps all that rain for 10 minutes, but it's probably gone in, what, 3?
No, it actually sticks around. It floods the whole fucking valley.
Yeah, it does.
Here, fuckers, you'll swim in this.
No,
we got 12-foot channels for all that water, man.
And it fills it up. Like it dumps fucking when it rains. It might not rain for long, but it fucking rains and it pours like a motherfucker. Like you're like, God damn, like who turned on the faucet?
It kills homeless people every year with them getting hit, in those channels and stuff, man. It's horrible.
That's called population control.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, man.
Oh shit. Hey man,
any complaints you can send to Ray at IdiotsWithMics.
Yeah, that's Ray R-A-Y.
Spelling out.
Just making sure, if you're listening to the show, you are probably not the brightest.
That's true.
That is true.
But yeah, welcome everybody. As we always like to say, fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck them Cowboys.
And most importantly, fuck George Pickens.
I didn't get a chance to catch up on that. What did he fucking do?
Jeremy brought up the fact that this fucking douchebag decided to he had a youth camp set up, before he was traded from Pittsburgh to Dallas.
Yeah.
And when he was traded, he told them like, "Hey, I'm still gonna do it." Well, last fucking second, he bails out. He tells them he doesn't want to do it, and it's just like, dude,
no excuse. Just like I'm not gonna honor it.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it wasn't a free camp either.
Probably not.
No.
Is it?
Here's my issue. Right?
Is that what you guys?
If he had gotten traded.
Is that the role model? Is that the role model you guys want on America's team? Huh?
Look, man, the only fucking free camp that comes out is the ice camp, all right? That's all you get. That's all.
That's what camp meant.
Fuck you, Ice. That's the only fucking free camp that's free. But go ahead, Jeremy.
There's certain people.
So my issue, man, if he'd gotten traded and told them straight up, like, hey, I can't make it now. I'm in Dallas. I've got commitments now, out of state.
Yeah.
Never would have been a problem for me. The problem is that he said, yeah, I'm going to be there. And then he bailed like 2 days before the camp was supposed to start. You know, and but the fan base, whatever. But you got a bunch of kids that are looking forward to NFL player being there. Parents shelled out good money for this. Like, come on, man! It was just a douchebag move.
It really was. Like there's no fucking excuse for that, man. But I do want to say, like, when reading that article, the tight end for the Pittsburgh Steelers is the real hero.
Yes.
He stepped in last minute. He's like, okay, well, this fucker's not going to do it. I'll show up. And he showed up, and he did the camp for them. You know what I mean? Dude, it doesn't take much to be a good person. You know, it doesn't. You know, and I get it. If he was to say, hey, I got other commitments over here in Dallas because, I just got traded here. I got shit to do. I've been like, you know what? It's understandable. It's a business.
It's a non-story.
You can't, yeah. But the fact that he's just like, no fucking reason, he's just like, I don't want to do it. Like, dude, you're a bitch. Like, if we didn't like you before, like, we definitely don't like you now. Like, you're just a fucking asshole. For real.
Typical Cowboys player.
Well, his commitments now in Dallas it's got to be fighting CeeDee Lamb for number 1 spot, right?
I mean,
yeah. All shitty jokes aside, that was a bitch move, and that's Oh man, if he ever has a camp, if you're a parent in Dallas, if you're a parent in Dallas, would you go? Yeah, let me send him to this camp. Let me pay his money to send him to a camp who's got might not show up.
Exactly. Like now, any future times that he commits to a camp, or people may not take it serious and just be like, well, fuck no, we're not gonna go.
Now if he wants to be a guest of if he's a guest of the camp, that's one thing. But run your own camp now, out of the question.
Look, man. Look. You want to, like I said, man. You want to be a dickhead. You want to make a move like that, but at least come out, give them a heads up ahead of time. Be like, look, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I got shit, and and we understand life goes on, but you just want to be a dickhead and pull out last second, and
pulling out last second's okay for some things, but not like this.
No, fuck that.
Rick said, I stay in.
Nah, fuck that. Scream out thug life and empty the clip.
Oh my god.
That's just a shitty move, man. I mean, I didn't think that the cowboy culture would hit him that quickly, but
right away.
Apparently it hit him real quick, so he's a fucking douchebag. So here's to you, George Pickens. You're a fucking asshole.
Now, speaking of assholes, we want to talk about the guy from the White Sox game this week.
You want to explain what happened for those who don't know what the hell's going on? Please explain.
I don't know exactly what he said to Ketel Marte, but he made reference to his mom who passed away, I think, in a car crash in 2017.
So actually, I heard what he said. He said,
what did he say?
So I guess he was yelling down. I was like, hey, I called and talked to your mom last night. So he was like making references to the fact that he was sitting there, and talking to his mom, knowing that his mom had passed back in 2017.
Oh,
yeah. That's a no-no.
I mean, you made a grown man step out, like after a pitch, you step out of the box, stare him down. He had a shitty rest of the at bat. Dude stared him down, walking to the dugout, broke down on the field during a pitching to me. I feel for the dude.
Look, man, there's a lot of things that you can heckle people about in a sports reference. You can just talk shit about people just, in general.
Hey, outfield, your ass I hope you strike out. Yeah.
You're a bitch. Like, just say that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Right. Like, you're a fucking bitch. You suck. Like, okay.
Now, what's classy?
You
don't do that shit. Now, it was classy what the White Sox did the next day. They put on a Jumbotron, the White Sox support Ketel Marte. And the fans gave him a standing ovation. That was classy.
100%.
And they banned him from their stadium.
Every stadium.
Hold on. They banned him first.
Yep.
Without the MLB having to get involved. The MLB commended the White Sox organization for banning him, and then they slapped the ban on the rest of the parks.
Yeah.
So
people are like, "Oh,
the White Sox." Yeah, and then we're gonna get into this shit because then you got fucking asshole douchebag fucking people out there that want to say, "Oh, well, that's all he said. Why? That's harsh. Why would he get banned?
He's just being soft."
I mean, you talk about the dude's mom. That's
like, I get it, like mom jokes, like shit like that. Or okay, you usually do that with like people that like between us, like we make mom jokes or whatever. Jeremy makes a joke about my mom. I'll be like, "Fuck you," and laugh at it.
I like your mom. I'm not going to make fun of her.
If I don't know you and you talk about that woman that gave birth to me, I will take out a fucking kneecap. At least.
My mom's a saint. She hasn't killed me when she should have, so she's a good woman.
Exactly. Look, my mom put up with my shit for all these years. You leave my motherfucking mom's name out your mouth, because I'll fuck you up.
I've got a woman that raised me like a mother, not my own mother, but raised me like. And if someone said something about her, I'd knock their fucking teeth out.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. People want to sit there and be like, "Oh, that was harsh." Oh, what? No.
You knew what you were doing. You are now reaping the consequences of your actions, and I don't feel bad for him one bit. Drunk or not, rowdy or not, no.
Hey, look, my boy, we live in a society where a lot of people want to do this, but they have to understand that there's always consequences for the shit you say. Doesn't fucking matter. Yes, we have freedom of speech, but that freedom comes with some consequences sometimes. All right, so don't be fucking don't.
Is that the cat, right?
Oh yeah, the cat.
Oh, okay. I thought the cat was trying to. Where's the peanut butter at, bro?
But yeah, man, no, like some people are just fucking assholes, and was it too harsh? Doesn't matter. It's not up to me to decide that. It's for the organization that took care of what they had to take care of. Like,
well, there's some people worried about him like sneaking past security and getting in. Like, they have facial recognition now. They can.
Well, here's the thing. Even if he doesn't get by, if he gets past it, right, and say he does, he is able to go to a game, he will eventually get caught. If he's been trespassed, then he could be hit with charges if he does show up. On site on any of the major league stadiums. So he could definitely try and roll the dice, and he may be able to get by it, but he'll eventually be caught.
Jeremy, remember Bob? What was it? Bobby Valentine? He wore like a fake mustache and a fake nose in the dugout. And he got ejected from a game.
Yeah, I do remember
that's what I picture this dude. That's what I picture this dude doing.
You're trying to sneak his way back in, man. Oh, I love
Rich,
it.
I swear to God, that actually happened. That was not a joke. That legit happened.
I believe it.
Dude got tossed, and he put on the cliche fake disguise. Man, it was hilarious.
Yeah, man. No, it's just there's just lines that you don't fucking cross, man. Like you just don't do that shit. Like you're a grown ass fucking man. Act like it, bro. You want to talk shit to somebody, man? Talk shit about them. Talk shit to them. Say something about them. Maybe
their team.
Criticize the team. Criticize their fucking play. Criticize the person himself. Like you taking it to something, especially if you know. And like some people did try to defend that. Oh, maybe he's like 20-some years old. He didn't know that his mom. Come on, shut the fuck up, man. Like you don't think he knew what he was doing when he said it? Like, come on, man.
I think he admitted to knowing what he was talking, what he was saying. Because I guess he did apologize later. But I mean, the damage is done at this point. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. And maybe if he does apologize, I'm willing to be like, okay, you know what? You're just banned for like a year or something, you know. Just I'm okay with that. Like,
I'll be banned for a year, and he has to personally apologize to Marte too. That's the thing too.
Like, I'm just
saying.
Then
maybe if Marte knocks him around, whatever.
No, you're not trying to kill him, right?
No, I'm not saying Marte's going to kill him. I'm saying, maybe, kneecaps a couple times.
And it means a little bit more to me, but Marte was on the Mariners when he first came up. He was with our organization. I don't remember. I think he played, I think he made his MLB debut with the Mariners. He was always, a solid person. There was never any kind of bullshit surrounded him. So, I'm glad that the team stepped up around him. The coach has his back. They banned him. I think that was all the stuff that needed to happen.
Yeah.
Coach called him a fuckhead.
Good.
I was like, ooh, what happened here?
I mean, well, he wasn't fucking wrong. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, man. There's just been some news, some shit going on. I mean, we can transition over to Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker?
Tucker? Hey, we can transition over. We're not going to roll over.
Why not?
I ain't rolling over that. Roll my fucking hands over that. You know what's going to happen.
Hey, man.
Talk about the first thing that pops up. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, man.
Heyo.
With economy right now, 50's a 50, all right?
Yeah. Exactly. Listen, man, 10's a 10. I don't give a fuck. Just give me some money.
No. Shit's more expensive. I've upped my price, all right?
All right, fine.
It used to be a 20's a 20, but now with certain circumstances, inflation and everything, 50's a 50.
You put a 20 in the tank, man. It doesn't fill it as much as it used to.
Who's filling what? What?
So you put 20 in your tank, man. It's not filling it up like you used to.
Oh, whoa!
I was like, what did he put in his tank? and it didn't fill him up. Oh no!
God, telling you what I put in my tank.
You're telling everybody.
No, but
what, 10 games?
10 game suspension. What do you guys think? Like, was that enough?
I mean, whatever. Deshaun got 11, but I think he assaulted a few more women than Tucker did. But still, now
I heard it was 10 weeks, not 10 games. I don't know if that makes any difference.
10 weeks? Yes, it's 10 weeks.
That was a 10-week suspension. So that way, if they have a bye week, that does count.
No, when the NFL talks about weeks, they talk about the actual games.
Okay.
Like when we say week 1, week 2, like we're actually talking about games. Okay. Yeah. So I don't think it's just 10 consecutive weeks. Like this ain't he's not in fucking prison, all right?
I'm just saying they even worded it differently in the article I read. They're like it was 10 weeks, not 10 games at the beginning of the season. So they made a deal or a big deal out of it. I don't know why.
Well, he doesn't serve that until he gets signed by someone.
Oh, that's
at the
also
start of the
true.
season.
Yeah.
I think he can serve it as a free agent. That's what they were saying in the article.
You fucking better not. He has to be signed.
Look it up, Ricky. I think there were some weird things in the suspension.
Let's see.
That's kind of fucked up, though.
Tucker suspension. All right.
I know he could play in the postseason, and then his suspension will continue next year.
Bitch, I don't want to subscribe. Maybe later.
Oh, you on Pornhub again?
Oh yeah, no, actually, he's right. Tucker's suspension will begin on roster cutdown day, August 26th.
Are you kidding me?
Until November 11th. So regardless of whether he's signed or not. So they actually gave him like a time frame. That's fucking weird.
That is fucking.
That's the only reason I brought it up. I read it. I was like, that is the weirdest fucking thing I've read as far as getting hit with a suspension. It was weird terms, man.
That is weird. Like, holy shit. Hold on, let me read some more. But
so it is legitimate 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
So that's why they don't go by games, that's.
But see, Deshaun, when he was suspended, he was under game.
Deshaun was originally given 6 games, and then Roger Goodell overturned the.
That's right.
Man, his attorney looks like he went to the same therapist. God damn! Hold on, let me show that screen. Holy fuck!
That'd be good.
Give me a second. Yes, proceed, player. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, there's that one. Bitch. Oh my god. Well, there it is. Look at this.
Oh my god. Yo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
On the table next to him, man.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah.
He looks like he's getting one. Oh my no.
I'm looking at it like, yo, this one was there with him.
Oh man.
Holy hell.
Yeah, it was weird terms for the suspension. Like I have never seen it worded the way they worded it, and they made it very specific about how this is different than other suspensions they've handed down. So I don't know.
Wait, so when's that suspension up?
November 11th.
November 11th, I think. But okay. So the reason why they did this, they basically came to him and said, "Look, this is your fucking suspension. You're not gonna." It was one of those take it as a term and don't fucking appeal it, and they'll do like a time frame, or appeal it and live with the consequence. Because if he chose to appeal it, they can do it until he can't serve it until he signs with the team, and who the fuck is going to sign him?
Gotcha.
Right.
So apparently, the NFL's out here fucking making deals with fucking
But
rapists.
the thing is that if that's the case, and he'd serve. Some team can wait till like November to sign him.
Yep.
He can still practice. He can still practice. I think. And I don't think the postseason counts. So he can practice.
No. I just seen that right now too. If he signs before the season starts, he can participate in training camp. But as soon as suspension goes into effect, he can't participate. So he has to sign before the suspension starts.
So he's not allowed back in the building until
November 11th.
November 11th.
Huh.
Which, I mean, do you think anybody picks him up?
Somebody will be desperate enough. If you have a team that's playoff bound and their kicking situation is shitty, they'll probably pick him up.
Oh, there's quite a few teams.
They'll pick him up for like a 1-year deal and a couple therapists. I mean,
therapists? Well, that might not be a bad idea. Get some therapists in that fucking building for him, man. You had it right.
Hey,
Jeez.
you know what they'll do? Like that? Nah, that's not some shitty ass shit, bro. Like
that's.
And his poor. I mean, he's got to be married, right? His poor fucking wife. Like
he is married.
Well, see, that's the thing too. Like now, you see, I thought when Deshaun got suspended, I was thinking, all right, now this sets the
precedence.
The precedence for it. Now, anybody else that has this issue, multiple women, whatever, it should be 11 games or whatever. Now this changes that. Like, now, what do you do? Does that tell one group of women it doesn't matter to you, and while they're telling, oh, hey, he's just 10 weeks and that's it?
Oh, it's a shitty situation, honestly. Like, this is so bad. Like, if they did a thorough investigation, as they say, it was that thorough, and they came to find out that there was like sexual misconduct or whatever. Like, I'm a big believer in, no, man, you just don't do that. Anything when it comes to being like sexual misconduct, predator shit, like, no, you shouldn't be allowed to fucking play in the NFL again. Like that's because you, especially in a world where football is growing as a sport, it's still growing. And more, and I hate to say it, but Taylor Swift brought in more and more women to watch this fucking sport. What are we saying as men? What are we fucking saying to women who are watching this? Like, oh, if he's a fucking athlete, get away with it. That's what we're worth. It's 10 fucking weeks.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like no,
yeah.
like that's bullshit. Like that.
Oh, who was it? It was what? Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt fought a woman. He kicked her. He was able to come back.
Ray Rice.
You have Ray Rice.
Ray Rice was done.
Ray,
like as he should be.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah. Yes, Ray Rice really was. Yeah.
What's the Greg Hardy?
Yeah, Greg Hardy. Yeah.
Yeah, Greg Hardy beat the piss out of his woman, came back, played for Dallas, and he was like walking on water apparently. So you can't.
I agree with Richie, man. You do anything like that for a woman, you should be done, man. Yeah, like you said, what does it say to the women that are watching the sport, to the kids that look up to these athletes? You know, that's the message you're sending.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, what message are we sending? Like, nah, like I have a daughter.
And it's not just football. It's not just football. Baseball should do that too, because Aroldis Chapman, I think in 2016, he was suspended 80 games for domestic violence. Yeah, he ended up winning. He won a ring that year. 80
games. And he was still able. He was still able to come back and play, huh? Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, he came back. He got traded to the Cubs, won a World Series. Yankees took him back the year after. He's still throwing 102 miles an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Hey man, we just live in a really fucked up society, all right?
Wait, so you get see guys like that, they get second chances, but first time an athlete uses anything that has a remote kind of performance enhancing drug in their system, anything they use that has it, they're suspended. They're pretty much blackballed. I mean, it's.
Hey, you know what? And honestly,
would you rather have on your team? Would you rather have a guy that's maybe taking a performance enhancing drug to hit the ball 570 fucking feet? Or would you rather have a guy beating on women? What would you rather have?
But you know what? That's the thing, though. I don't. Obviously, they have a fault of in that shit. They did whatever they did. It's shame on these fucking like billionaires and fucking owners and these giant fucking corporations that allow this shit to happen.
Yeah.
Because if you're an asset to the team, they'll bend over backwards for you, and
which ain't right.
And that's just how it is. We let a fucking criminal into our goddamn fucking White House, and but he's getting rid of the criminals. God, he's getting rid of a lot of them. So I do have a big fucking problem with the shit that goes on with these fucking rich fucking folks that make all these decisions. They're all a bunch of bitches. That's all they are.
Yeah,
they're fucking
not wrong.
Spineless ass motherfuckers.
Not one bit.
They all have a gummy bear spine.
It only serves whatever serves to line their fucking pockets. They don't give a fuck. They have no fucking morals. And it is what it is. They're fucking pussies. And that's it. So
and they grab them when they want to.
Does it surprise me that he got fucking 11 weeks? No, it doesn't surprise me because I was most surprised that it was that much.
But see, that's the thing. 11 weeks compared to 11 games. That is a total. Like I said, that's a total different precedent now. So now the next guy that has this happen.
I thought it was 10 weeks.
Yeah. Well, 10 weeks.
10 weeks and 11 games.
I think I meant like November 11th, and I kept going with the 11. My bad.
Gotcha.
but still, now this happens to somebody else in the NFL. They're gonna go, well, he got 10 weeks. Just give me 10 weeks, and I'll be done with it. So again, you're what? Not investigating, letting these guys.
Or if he's of my color, we get deported.
Oh, that's 14 weeks and deportation.
We fucking jaywalked and we get deported. Nah, we don't even got to jaywalk. We just get kidnapped out of the street. That's all we do. Yeah.
You were barbecuing in your backyard? How dare you?
Yeah, exactly.
You eating dogs and shit? What?
Who's eating? Wait. Calm down, Mr. Beast.
Oh, you guys don't remember that? There was somebody saying that they're eating like dogs and like frying up dogs and cats in Ohio and shit like that.
Oh, in Ohio, yeah.
And even J.D. Vance, Trump's vice president, was like, what? What are you talking about?
Look, man, there's just a lot of shit going out there in the world right now that I truly do not agree with. And, we're not going to make this shit about politics, but I am going to get my jabs in there. I'm just saying if motherfuckers in masks come and try to kidnap me out of fucking, and they don't announce themselves, there's going to be more than fireworks flying this fucking 4th of July. I'll tell you that. Because fuck that. I'm just saying, but
we call these motherfuckers freedom right here, freedom fighters.
Yeah, I'll show my fucking freedom fighter.
That's what I'm saying.
If anybody wants to report this, the guy talking, his name is Steve.
Oh no! How you gonna Steve like that?
Oh man, he's not even on and he's catching strays.
Oh man.
Oh shit. but yeah, man, the whole Justin Tucker thing, man, like I just don't think people like that need to be. They shouldn't be allowed back on a fucking NFL football team, let alone be in the stadium.
I mean, if they're back on the team,
what are we teaching our youth?
We're teaching them that if you fuck up, guess what? Just work out some kind of deal and get off the hook.
And money makes everything all right.
Like what happened to teaching our youth about respect for women, respect for the game, respect in general. We're teaching them that it's okay to do fucking predatory shit like that, and you're just gonna get a slap in the wrist.
Yeah. Well, it depends. If you're white, if you're not white, then that's where everything changes. Then you get game. You get 11 games.
Hey, I'm just gonna point this out. The 2 white guys are saying this, all right? Not the brown one. The 2 white guys are saying this.
We got your back, Richie. We got your back.
I got you. This ain't about having my back. It's about what's right, what's morally fucking right. Because there is fucking bullshit that happens in this goddamn fucking country, and you guys are speak please, because that's true.
That's how it comes down. Like any white guy, like again, the situation: Deshaun and Justin Tucker. Deshaun's obviously black. Tucker's pasty white. A little bit of scruff here and there, but. Deshaun got an 11 game, which means he had to sit out 11 games. If he was a free agent, that suspension wasn't starting until he was signed. Tucker, he serves his suspension until November 11th. Then guess what? He's off the fucking hook.
Yeah.
And like Deshaun, was Deshaun still getting paid? I can't remember if they were paying him or not. But
he got paid because of your motherfucking asses, right? I'm just saying, he got paid.
This isn't about that. This isn't about that shit. It's about him assaulting people.
We're putting the blinders on that one.
I don't even know the exact term. I'm over that $250 million guaranteed. All right,
fucking on my salary cap. But no, like it's. Whether it's the NFL or baseball, you can just see white guy does one thing, it's less of a suspension than it is for a black guy. Even in the streets, you see a white guy get mouthy with the cops. Cops, sir, calm down. Black guy gets mouthy with the cops. He's either tasing him, put his knee in his neck, all kinds of shit. And it's honestly just fucked up. And it's honestly, I hate that we all have to raise kids in this. Jeremy, you got dogs. You're fine. Like me, I gotta raise. The problem is, I gotta raise two white kids in this, and that's God knows they're getting taught where they're at. And Rich, you got your own shit to worry about. Your kids, Steve's got his kids. He's got So that's the problem.
It's scary, man. It really is.
I'm trying to teach my kids. I'm trying to teach all my kids that You respect everybody. They might be an asshole to you, but you respect them. You don't go out, act out of pocket, nothing. Get along with everybody. That's what you gotta do.
We all are human beings, and we all are, we're equal in the sense of we live the same way. We breathe the same air. We all need to treat each other better.
Yeah.
As a society, and it
100%.
It sucks that we have people out there that think that they're better than other people, and then you have leadership in this country that
it's making it worse.
Are fucking the dividing factor. They're the reason why this country's so fucking divided, or in general, because it's just, and people buy into that shit. It's like there's a difference between right and wrong. At the end of the day, right and wrong is not black or white, brown or white.
It's gray.
It's right or wrong, and that's it.
Exactly.
And like I said, when it comes to shit like that, when it comes to any whether it's the NFL, whether it's the MLB, whether it's a mom and pop shop, if somebody commits a crime in the extent of that's just morally wrong, you shouldn't be allowed a fucking another chance, at least not there. No. Especially because, like I said, what are you teaching your kids? What is the NFL saying to the kids? If you're good enough,
that's all right.
Talented enough, we'll try to look the other way.
Yeah,
it's exactly what they're teaching them.
It's fucked up. It's really fucked up, and I'm glad that I have friends, I have my boys that I can actually talk to, and for anybody who thinks out there that I may be, this is the only time I talk to you guys about shit like this, other than Ray telling me to go try to break out thick Latinas out of
hey, that's not just for me. That is a public service you're going to be doing. That's for everybody. USA, motherfucker. It's what it is.
But I don't talk to you guys about this shit. You guys are making your own opinion, and there's a reason why you guys are my boys, because deep down you guys are good people, and good people see what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
No matter what. No matter what stance of political party you think you are, no matter how much money you have, no matter when you're a morally okay person, you will see right and wrong, and that's it. And Justin Tucker, Deshaun Watson was the first to be publicly ridiculed about shit like this, and they pretty much gave him a slap on the wrist, considering the fact.
Well, they originally did. He originally got, I think, a 6-game suspension, could have appealed down to 4, whatever. Then Roger Goodell overruled that and said, no, he's getting 11 games. But you see, though, we thought that set the precedent.
Yeah, but this is where it comes to this. You were one of those women that were whatever happened.
Yeah. And
he's only getting suspended for 11 games. Oh yeah, that was enough for sure. Yeah. They're not gonna. They don't see it that way, man.
I mean, I think they settled, but still, they got that. They got settled. He got suspended 11 games. My personal opinion, one, he shouldn't have been. All right, we're going to leave that him coming here out of it, but he should have been out at least the whole year, at minimum. If anything, at the very least, sit out a year. You have to do a lot of work for women's shelters and shit like that. Your salary, half your salary every year goes there.
Something like that, but
something like that. Personally, guys that do that.
And this is where I come in when I said that Deshaun Watson was the first one, right? And the old saying, "Fool me once, shame on you." NFL, I'm looking at you. fool me twice, shame on me. Because now you have another player that did stupid shit like that, and they're just giving him a slap on the wrist again.
Slap on the wrist. They're zip tying his hands together. He say, here's scissors. You cut yourself free when time's up.
That's just crazy, dude. So I have a strong stance against that. Anybody who has kids should understand that. Yeah. I mean, even if you don't have kids, Jeremy, you don't have kids, but you know what's right and what's wrong. And
Richie, how many times have we talked over the last couple of years just about, I mean, just me personally, me and my wife, just trying to do better, be better people, do the right thing. We don't have kids, but it doesn't take having kids to be a decent person, a decent human being. Yeah. And that's what putting the love and light out in that universe, man. That's what I've been focusing on.
I think at the end of the day, the focus is it doesn't take much to be good, to be a good person.
No, it really doesn't.
No.
And if anybody has a fucking moral compass for whatsoever, you would know what's right and what's wrong. And if you have to hide how you feel, with what's going on around in this world, in this country, fuck, even in the world, because you got fucking wars raging in the fucking Middle East and out there. If you have to hide how you feel about that, you're probably fucking inside. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Because I can honestly say the shit that's going on over there, it's morally fucking wrong. Like,
it is. Well, and the thing too,
just fucking get along. Like, that's it.
Well, the thing too, but all that shit over there started with the war over land, and then I'm seeing on Facebook, TikTok. Jeez, I'm gonna have a stroke here today, guys. Twitter.
I had one last week, man. You're all right.
I know. All I'm seeing on like Twitter and things like that. Oh, look at these poor children. And when I see kids getting in these war zones, getting carried out in body bags and things like that, it disturbs the living hell out of me.
Dude, it does.
It bothers the living hell out of me. Now, what Trump did going to Iran, and that was kind of fucked, but he attacked nuclear sites, whatever. But there's other shit just bombing random buildings that Israel's been doing. Get the fuck, come on. You mean tell me that, our targets were in those buildings? Really? Were they?
Yeah, but
the children's orphanage?
Fucking people.
Exactly. Like, my brother was over there. He just got back Wednesday from over there.
Oh, shit.
Well, he was there. He was doing some stuff over there. You said they got evacuated out. The place they were going to, they can see like all the rockets coming into Israel.
Man,
like I said, man. Like I said, if you sit there and hide how you really feel and how you really feel, if you can't express how you feel about fucking what's going on in this world, then you probably fuck in the head. Just because anybody who's anybody and anybody who has any good in their heart will realize that this is fucked up.
Yep.
Around the world, there's how can we evolve as human? Oh, where the fuck did he go?
Sorry, I was looking. No, I saw something about the Guardians. No, I saw some. I said, "What the fuck?" I saw something about the Guardians. I gotta. Handle.
Speaking of fucked up. You want to bet?
Man, last 6 games they've been shut. Last 6 games they scored 17 runs, committed 13 errors.
Oof. So we lost yesterday by giving up 3
shut
runs,
out 4 times last week itself.
Shit.
We're approaching Colorado level of baseball right now.
You said Colorado level.
That's bad, man. That's fucking bad.
There's good. There's shit, and then there's
Colorado.
Whatever fuck the Rockies are. We're like in between that shit and there.
Fuck.
Hey, so anyway, but you see, I bitch about this, but I stop and realize, oh, hey, there's other shit going on in the world. And maybe it's not too bad.
This is true.
But again, I like how the show started with George Pickens a moron, ripping on, giving some other asshole in Chicago some shit. Talking about Justin Tucker. Now we're talking about this. This has been we've gone a total 180 of the show, by the way.
Well, I mean, I think it's a. I like to say it's like a come to Jesus fucking episode, right? Like, if the world would fucking stop and being fucking douchebags to each other,
yeah.
My biggest thing is we want to progress as human beings in society. We want to be better. Then how about we all just stop being fucking retarded to each other?
And like those international listeners we have, you guys, we love you.
Yeah.
Get our message. Don't listen to the first 20 minutes of the show as all garbage. Tell them to listen from everything from 20 minutes on. That's what we really are stride today. Okay.
First 20 minutes was garbage.
It was
hot garbage.
Hot dog shit. But no, like you see, it seems like that. Hey, very idea. Hey, everybody in Israel, listen to our shit. Guess what? Maybe you'll.
If everybody in the world listen to our show for 1 hour tomorrow on this,
you feel so
segment,
much better about yourselves. Pick a random episode. Listen to us talk about stupid shit. You go, oh, wow.
You ever thought maybe there needs to be like a treaty?
People need to laugh.
Hold on. Maybe you ever thought that there should be a treaty where like all the countries come together, right? And they all just help each other be better, progress, help these countries that are like, poor, and making them a better country, helping them progress, And if one of them gets out of line, everybody just beats the shit out of them. That's it.
That's all it takes.
I'm just saying, like,
right.
One of them gets out of line.
Keep it strong. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, instead of competing against one another, how about we all just come together and fucking make something beautiful? How about that?
I'd be A-okay with that.
Again, just. Oh my God.
Don't be upset. It's okay. It's okay that the person next to you that is not the same color as you can't be smarter than you. It's okay that they have a different culture. They might have a different thought, and that different thought can help you get past a boundary that you can't get past yourself.
Different, what different thoughts are?
Different.
If somebody has different thoughts than me, I listen to what somebody's different thought is, and you know what it does? It sparks conversation. It sparks discussion. And normally you go, okay, well, how can we compromise? Or, well, I believe, you have your beliefs, I have mine. I respect yours, you respect mine. It's not fucking hard.
Having intelligent conversations about it, though, is different than just belittling somebody.
Yes. It's okay to have intelligent conversations with people of different color. We are smart. We bring good shit other than just Mexican food to the table. Because you can't.
Hey!
I love me some Mexican food, Rich. You know that.
And also some well manicured lawns. What? We're talking about they bring it to the table. True.
Or in general, just bringing food to your table because y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna do it. All right?
Hell no.
Let's be 100%.
Richie, those margarita shots that you've had at every party I've been to, man.
I don't see the typical white man out there lining up to take those field jobs that all of a sudden are fucking empty.
We can't.
All right?
We can't. We can't work in the fields. We burn too easy.
Exactly. In this world, it doesn't matter what color you are. We all play a different role, and it's okay to coexist doing that.
Yeah, my role is to take a bath and sunblock and go out there and work in the yard.
Anybody out there that feels like, oh, we are, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, we are the superior race. Bitch, you can't even beat the sun. So shut up.
Nope.
You can't stand out there for fucking more than 10 minutes before you fucking burn. The same with us. You can't. Hey, look, man, you can't put on a good tune without having dancing. All right, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, we have our flaws too. Exactly. You put some shit like that, all of a sudden, I want to party. But like I said,
it's got me wanting to drink a Modelo. You know what I mean?
It's just and we all can get along. It's okay to do that. It's okay to admit that somebody who doesn't look like you, who's a darker tone of you, can be smarter than you. I mean, some of the best fucking doctors in the world are Indian, Chinese.
The woman who, I think there's a woman, they made a movie about it. There's a woman who worked for NASA. They couldn't figure out how to bring the astronauts home the first time they went up.
Yeah, I love that movie. Seen that 100 times, man. Amazing. She was
black, and she figured out how to bring the astronauts home. You mean tell me that?
No, not she, man. There was a team of them.
Oh, team of them. Okay, well,
still, regardless of black females, man. That
regardless,
astounding movie.
Hold on. And let me I'm glad that you brought that up because, and this is for all you dumb fucking men who think that we are superior and women are inferior. It's okay. Women are very smart.
Yes.
It's okay to admit that.
Do you see what entertains men? Power tools. Power tools entertain men. Simple shit entertains men. We are a dumb creature, man.
There's a line from Hidden Figures when this guy's talking to the girl about, NASA hires women, right? She goes, well, it's not because they don't hire us for our dresses. They hire us for our glasses because of their smarts.
Yeah.
And I just think that I butchered that line, but it's in the movie, man. It's just such a powerful line for me.
It's fine. You're not getting an Oscar for the show. It's fine.
I'm not.
I think the general consensus here is it's okay to be different. It's okay to admit somebody else is smarter than you, because no matter what, at the end of the day, there's always going to be somebody better, smarter, stronger than you. And it's okay to admit that.
I'm a big believer in just learning from everybody's story. It doesn't matter who you are. I want to sit there. I want to be engrossed,
Yeah.
And not just sit there and think that, I'm better than everybody that's going to be coming across, my path. No. Get the fuck out of here.
It's okay to celebrate people that are different than you. It's okay to celebrate their genius, their intelligence. It's okay to do that.
Somebody getting shot up in the background.
Oh, it's my ice maker, bro.
Okay.
That's right.
We're talking about this. I hear something sound like a gunshot. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I mean, he is in Las Vegas, man. That'd be where it's coming from.
Look, man, I'm just I have an ice maker over here. Right? Fuck. We drink a lot of water. We go through ice a lot. I don't want to put myself in that. I bought an ice maker. Probably, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, it's okay to be different. It's all right. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fucking self implode if I say, oh my God, Jeremy's better than me at this.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
Tell me I'm better at something Call of Duty, bro. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
No, real shit. No. Call of Duty.
Wait, what did you say?
Tell me I'm better at something in Call of Duty. I want to hear it, Richie.
Look, when
you're staying alive, Jeremy.
He's struggling.
When you're the last one alive, you're better at running away than anybody else, right? I don't. My ego gets the best of me. I can 1v4 these motherfuckers. Let's go.
Different though, sometimes you can. God, it pisses me off.
Jeremy's like, get the fuck out of there. There's 3 left. I'm like, I got this.
And then he gets there, and we're like, God damn it.
So
I do trivia every Tuesday nights. Like we go to there's a bowling alley by me. I go to trivia. There's category like I'm good with like pop culture stuff, TV, things like that.
Dude,
there's people that say, "Oh, dude,
love it."
I'm smart as fuck.
Love trivia.
I am smart as fuck. This show might be called Idiots with Mics, but I'm smart as fuck. And the one thing I fucking hate is trivia. Why? Because when they ask the question, dude, I'm one of those that I like to think of it first before I blurt it out of my fucking mouth.
Well, we usually get.
I'm like,
we get about like it's DJ trivia, and she'll play like a 2.5 minutes of a song or something like that. The first couple rounds, like multiple. She plays a song.
That's a whole song right there.
Yeah,
right. But she'll play it. The first couple rounds are multiple choice and things like that, and then you get choices. But some of the questions, like I'll read ahead and I'll go, "Oh, I know what the answer is." There's sometimes we have a group discussions, and there's usually two people that know more about things than the other ones. I'm fine with that. I don't care if you're smarter with me a certain shit. I know what I'm smart with. That's where pop culture, sports, and well, that's about it.
Oh, the useless shit. That's right. I'm right there with you, right?
Dude, that is my selling point to women. I'm smart with useless shit, but other than that, whatever, I'll follow your lead. Probably not smart, but whatever.
Get that.
He's on my pullout game is not strong.
No. No.
Hey, before we close this out, can I ask you a quick football question?
My swimmers are strong, not my pullout game. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, let's go. Let's
all right, so just real quick, give me one player from your team, one player, not a rookie, one player for your team that you think is going to be exciting to watch.
Go ahead.
Oh, not a rookie.
I think Denzel Ward.
See, I wanted to trade for him. I wanted him.
I think because Denzel Ward, from what I heard, he his pass coverage got a lot better in the offseason, and he was shutting people down on OTAs, things like that. So if he can get some more INTs this year, I think he's going to help out a lot.
Okay.
I think Denzel.
Oh man, so it's a two-part answer for me. I think first of all, JSN. No, God, no. No, JSN, man. I think he had a great second year last year. DK is gone. Tyler Lockett's gone. He's gonna be our number one receiver, man. I think he's gonna put up some big numbers. But also Derek Hall, one of our defensive ends. He went from 0 sacks year one. I think he had 8 last year. So I'm excited to see him. So like I said, kind of a two-part for me, but I think they're both gonna be really good.
Well, if we're doing offense and defense, man, I can.
Yeah. Do offense.
Give me one. All
right. Yeah. So I got Denzel on defense, obviously. Yeah, have my shutdown corner. Offensively, yep. I think Cedric Tillman. Tillman's gonna be a third. Tillman, he's 6'3". He's not fast, but that's a big body. Dude can catch it. If he gets opportunities, I think that dude can be something, man. You can have Judy, I think Judy, Deontay Johnson, and Tillman could be a hell of a 1-2-3. But I think Tillman's might surprise some people.
Okay.
That's
cool.
Now you're
Rich?
Well, for me, it's easy on offense. All right, on offense, he ain't got a bullet hole to nurse this year, so I'm hoping
White Lightning.
Yeah,
Parnell.
He's been
Parnell. Is that his last name?
Purcell.
No, Ricky Pearsall.
Pearsall, Parnell, Pierce. I knew it started with a P. I couldn't remember his last name.
Hey, he's been working out with with Brock Purdy all summer long or all off season. So he's been working out, and luckily he hasn't been shot. I sent him a message tell him to stay out the hood. So
hey man, Cooper DeJean can walk in the hood now and feel him be okay. They'll protect his ass. Like, here, man, you want my wallet? Take it.
Shit, but no, I think I expect a lot of shit out of him, especially Debo's gone. He's actually had a full off season to do some shit. He's working out with Brock Purdy. I feel like they're gonna have a connection. He's a quick little tooch motherfucker, man. He gonna hit that slam and just go. So I'm hoping for big things from him. On the defensive side, I'm expecting a lot of things from Nick Bosa. Reason being is they got Michael Williams, who's going to set the edge on the other side. He's a run stuffer first. but he's very good at pass rush. Now you have bookends. You have Bosa on one side, Michael Williams on the other side. Now you can't double team Bosa all fucking game long anymore. Nope. So I expect Nick Bosa to have a fucking great year.
You expect him to break loose on some sacks.
So now teams pretty much got to pick and choose what we want.
You're going to get it from both sides. Who you're going to get. And not only that, but they got this guy. His name is Alfred Collins, okay? Was it Alfred Collins or something West? One of those two. They're rookies. I can't put them there, and that's the reason why I didn't put Michael Williams, because he's a rookie. But we got two fucking interior defensive linemen. Let me tell you, this motherfucker is 6'7", 350 fucking pounds of a fucking animal. He stood next to one of our. I think he was standing next to one of our other like defensive linemen. When you make the offensive line look small,
that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have.
That's a great thing.
He's a big motherfucker, man. Holy
Rich,
shit.
You guys run what? 4-3 or 3-4?
You guys are. I thought it was 3-4.
Wide 9, whatever the fuck it is. Like
it's a 4-3 wide 9.
It's a 4-3 wide 9. Yeah.
Well, the good thing with him being that big, man, he's going to be like Chris Jones or Clark, whoever hell's in Kansas City.
Chris Jones.
Well, that's what the comparison was. I don't want to compare that to him because coming out as a Niner fan, it's gonna. Damn, shit, my bad.
I know what that was.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, man. Oh man,
I was distracted.
I don't even know what I was talking about. Okay, Chris Jones.
I got distracted.
HR is not here right now. I promise you. It's the marketing team. But as a Niner fan,
that's the last thing I heard.
As the Niner fan, I cannot say that because I'm coming out as a homer as like, oh, but yes, the comparison has been he's gonna be our Chris Jones. He's big as fuck. He's fast as fuck. He's just gonna. His weakness is when they double team him. Okay, I'm sitting here like that's fine because they're gonna have to figure out. They're gonna try to double team one out of our defensive linemen. Whether it's Michael Williams, who was our number one or our number one round draft pick, who was a fucking stud as an edge rusher or run blocker, whichever one you want. He just excels on both of them. Or you got to double team Nick Bosa. And let me tell you, you got to pick and choose who you want fucking free. Yeah. And I don't care. The odds of whoever you choose to let come free is gonna fuck your shit up. So
how big is Williams?
Williams was 6'3", like 250, 260.
I was gonna say maybe they can probably try to slide him inside too every now and then.
Oh, so I'm glad you said that because in college they did that a lot at Georgia. They slid him in into the inside, and he was just fucking people up. Like. Could you imagine him and Bosa on the same side of the line? And they do a twist or a stunt, some shit like that. A la Justin Smith and Alden Smith.
Yes. Oh my God.
Trust me. I'm keeping my fucking expectations lower because I'm trying to keep it low. But our defense.
That's fine. I have to play pretend with your guys because I don't have anything other than Garrett on the defensive line.
Everything to play with.
Oh, you guys got rid of what's his name? Who did you guys get rid of? You guys cut somebody. Wasn't he good? Why the fuck did you guys cut him?
I don't. They fucking cut him. I think for cap space.
The Browns.
Yeah, the Browns did last week.
I'm not talking about your team, Ray, but
no, I don't get it.
Sometimes the Browns just brown.
I guess
Browns just be brown and shit.
Wait till you hear this. They cut him for cap space, which whatever. They brought in another kicker. The math ain't mathing, man.
Seems right.
I'm surprised they haven't signed Justin Tucker yet. Or to be honest,
I'm waiting. I'm just fucking waiting for it.
Oh shit, man! But
here, you and Deshaun go hang out for a while.
No, they just need to get rid of both of those motherfuckers. But all right, man. Well, with that said,
I got a new stadium coming in 2029, baby. I'm ready.
You know what? Hopefully that helps out. It's not gonna help. It's gonna help out in the sense that it's gonna be cool to go watch the Browns play now, and it's gonna be bearable, not fucking.
Oh, one thing I didn't touch on was the reports.
Hey, you can't be talking about Deshaun Watson and Justin Tucker, and then come back saying one thing I didn't touch on. Like,
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna just do it. Kenny Pickett or Dylan Gabriel is probably gonna be the week 1 starter, which means Andrew Berry is picking the quarterback, not the head coach.
I feel for you on that one, man, because that's a bullshit.
That is a problem.
Flacco's going to be week 1 starter. I mean, unless they're
going to have
those, the water.
Unless they're going to have Pickett and Gabriel just get them put out there, display them for trade bait. But
that's probably what they're doing. Straight up, that's probably what they're doing. They're trying to make them seem like they're winning the QB battle, so that somebody comes and picks them up. That's it. I honestly think so. It's gonna be Joe Flacco, dude.
It better be.
It's got to be.
Don't. That right there is
unless Sanders blows them away in the preseason.
That's a smoke screen. No, they can't even do that with Sanders because nobody wanted Sanders. They have to do it with people that might actually somebody will get. Yeah. So that's a smoke screen. They're doing that so that somebody has some interest in them and they come and get them. Because I mean, there's teams out there that have fucking Aaron Rodgers slated to be the starter, and
he came out and said he thinks this is his last year.
Oh, he said that's for sure. He said I'm hoping it's my last year. That's what he said.
Well, we hope it is too.
Yeah, no shit.
Fuck, dude. Fuck. We've been hoping for a minute.
Well, somebody's like, is he gonna have like a retirement tour? Is like, I fucking hope not. Like, who the hell would care?
Retirement tour of what? Is it gonna be highlights of him losing in the fucking playoffs? Because that's all he was good for.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He got one of his rings. He got one ring, but the rest of his career was just him. The Packers being the big badass team of the fucking NFC and then choking in the fucking playoffs. It was like the Niners of the last fucking 7 seasons, all right? That's literally what they were. So,
yep.
That's it.
I'm
not impressed.
The Browns just suck. I mean, they can't really.
Look, man, stop talking about your Browns like that, all right? Let's hope for a good season. All right, boys. Well, let's cut this shit. Let's get out of here. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Sunday, the rest of your weekend. I will be out of town next week.
Probably no show.
No show might be it, but if we
Rich is on a secret mission. It's classified right now.
That's right.
Classified. It's I just don't know which motherfuckers I'm gonna hit. That's what they don't know that. They don't know I have the intel. All right. All right, man. Well, y'all have a good Sunday, man. Enjoy your shit and take care of yourselves, man. We'll talk later.
Absolutely.
All right.
Catch you guys later.
Later.